Hey folks, how's it going? Redmaster here, and welcome back to episode of Cards and Castles and Known Combos. It's been a bit of time since we posted here on the channel, but of course take that nice little holiday break, spend some time with friends and family, and recharge my senses after the crazy year that has been 2020. But we're back in things now. We're getting back to the YouTube. And while there is some plans for some great content down the line, I figured we'd ease back into it with a classic deck video. Shows you guys what I've been working on if you're looking for a new deck for the new year. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at the Yellow Zoo deck and see what that has to offer. Alright, so here's, of course, our Yellow Zoo deck list. Now, if you guys couldn't already figure it out, this deck does follow the Beast Focus line of decks that I've been doing. Similar to the Red Zoo that we had on the channel, that one is actually being improved to bring into 2021. It's been a bit up and down lately. We are fixing that. But while I was kind of fixing the deck, I kind of wanted to experiment with other colors and seeing how those would do inside of a Beast Focus deck, and I just had to go with Crusader because I don't really think I've played with a Crusader Druid deck in quite some time, so kind of want to give it another shot and see what the deck had to offer here. And this is what that's what we've got. So, of course, a lot of the similar cards that we saw in the last, the Red Zoo deck, things like Bestial Rage, the Wolf, the Manticore, the Griffin. Found that those were really strong, really impactful, and why fix what's not broken. But we also got a couple of new tools in the Beast line, if you will, to kind of help us. Things like Bear, we're no longer running Beastmaster, because of course I figured that maybe it wouldn't be a good idea to have Beastmaster out on the board, it dying, and then every other beast that I play after falling from that Beastmaster effect. So now we're just going with the straight Bear for some beefy mid-game. And we've got Ramrus. Ramrus, I found people were kind of playing around with the initiative of that +1 attack. Could be pretty big with combos from Priest or Wolf, and I kind of want to give that a try. So that's what we've got going on with the Ramrus. And of course, the Beast can give the Bestial Rage tag some meaning. So I figured that why not? He is a beast. And then I know that this isn't a beast card per se, but we're also running Blessing. I feel like if we're creating some beefy beasts, it'd be nice to have the +2/+2 from the Blessing. Of course, we did lose the Fear since we're not in Warlock, so, we just want maybe that extra minor spell. We'll see how that does for us in the meantime. But, of course, a lot of the same what we got here, so let's go ahead and quickly run by the card by card, because I do want to take you into the gameplay. We've got some great games for you today. So let's go ahead. Of course, we've got the Bestial Rage, the Blessing of the Trent, the minor spells that kind of create some big, beefy beasts. Lumberjack for draw. Wolf as a beast, again. Beast synergy, beast synergy that can create beef. There we go. Moving on, we've got the Priest, the early game for Crusaders. That +1 health could always be useful. You never know. Ramrus, again, beast, same along as the Wolf, can get some good early game synergies here. The +1, it's kind of growing on me a bit, but we want to get some more games in with that. The Blacksmith Armory, the classic global buff package here. Books for draw, Manticore, Spirit Link, fantastic. Not a lot of people can, continue to deal with this. Spiny and Centaur, part of our, companion package. And, of course, Spiny does count as a beast. We've got the Wizard here for some additional range power. I think I had the Darkbender in the Red Zoo. So Wizard's kind of a carryover into that. Just a cheaper way to get some ranged presence out, and that can be pretty scary to most people. So, of course, do Wizard. Bear, I've already explained, is our sort of mid-game beef. Tarius, providing a little bit of extra draw with us today. If you don't have Tarius, don't worry. I think the Divine Knowledge can do you quite well, but I threw Tarius in here just because I wanted to try him out and see how well he would work. I think extra draw for a beast deck can be quite useful, drawing a lot more tools, a lot more, buffs for the beasts, and, not to mention drawing the big beasts themselves. So yeah, Tarius is in here, 2 copies. Griffin, of course, as our other sort of big beefy beast, the 5/8 stat line. Kraxus for draw, Mordok to annoy people, and of course Arbiter for heals. But of course that is the Yellow Zoo deck list in its entirety. Let's go ahead and jump to the gameplay now and see how this deck does in combat. Alright, I think we'll keep this hand to start us off here for our first showcase game. Going up against Sweat, looks like. I don't know if that's actually what he is, but Oh, I swear, if this is OTK Wizards. No, okay. Well, it's Dojo, which also, it's just Awakened Sweat, so. Alright, Awakened. Looks like that's going to be the name of the game here. Masuda, and of course we're going to hide it. Do I think I books here. I got to get some draw going, especially up against this deck here, who's going to try and just outdraw me. Okay. I think we just try to put the aggro on him, right? For an Awakened deck? Yeah, that's what we gotta do. Just smack the aggro. It'll be fun. Why? Why is Koru in here? Who said that was okay? Ay. Okay, well, let's just go ahead and do this then. Why Koru up there, I have no idea. Okay, books trade. If he can't deal with the Spiny, we actually might be in a fun place. Yeah, I don't think he's going to be able to deal with that Spiny. Not this turn, anyway. Oh, the Apprentice. Alright, I think we go just ahead and do this. And the Bob, you're not going to use the Apprentice, right? You don't need that draw. Nah. Oopsies. Just take away the Mage Apprentice and all comes crumbling down. Alright, that was pretty good. It shows how we can just be aggressive with the Spinies and the Blessings and Companions. But I think we're going to need another game. Definitely another game. Alright, next game. We've got an interesting scenario here. Priest and Ramris, early starts could be nice. I swear, if this is another way, we just had Awaken. What makes you think I want to see Awaken again? Who said this was okay? Who approved of this? I'm just gonna end the turn. If it's Dojo, I fucking knew it. It's Dojo. Why is it Dojo? Oh, yep. Oh, Disintegrate. Okay, so we're not going to start with an Awaken unit this time. Okay, that's a little rude, but sure, I mean, we'll go for it. You got a bolt for this book now, apparently? Come on, you got the bolt, right? You wanna bolt it, bro. Okie dokie. Ooh. Blessing go burr. And I think we just, yeah, I think this is what we do. I don't know what the Awakened decks are doing here. This is not a good idea. You shouldn't be playing the guy with the Ooga Booga scary stuff here. Okay, there's the bolt that I figured was, bound to come. There's the Lumber draw, very cool. And we're in Dragon's Fire range, so that's the scary part. We are in Dragon's Fire range. I think this might seem weird, but I think we're going to do this. And the reason we're doing this is because if Dragon's Fire is in the hand, then theoretically 2 of our units can survive here, if that's the case. And we're going to have to force them to do something else if it's not Dragon's Fire. Okay, Keeper with no ability, fun. Okay, and then here's, I think we do this, right? We give him the other unit, and then we just follow up with the Invisible Griffin. God, this. I've been on it for a bit. Don't judge me. Is our Griffin still invisible? It is. It is still invisible. Okay, right headwood this early on. Never a good sign for him. And then, yeah, he's going to have to do that. Doesn't have any other additional drops for that either. Yikes. I think we got to... What, bop that? Blessing Wolf? Yeah? I think that does help. And then I think what we gonna go Banshee. Okay, all of our undead cards probably, right? Yep, there's the second one. Does he have lethal against the Griffin? No, not anymore. Oh, I mean that could be. Okay, yeah, there's Imp. So Imp does it. And then we Centaur for the win. And then we come boop. And then we boop. Efficient cleanup here. Efficient cleanup for our Beastie Boys in the Yellow Zoo here. Although these have been short games, so I think let's go for one more. Let's go for one more, and we'll see how game number 3 looks for the deck. All right, and here we go. Match number 3. I tempted to kind of just drop Centaur here, actually. Now that I'm looking at the hand. Because the thing is, when you have Wolf and Beastie Rage in the early game, you can really do some damage to buildings that our opponent might set up. And I feel like with this deck, Pirates are included. Back row could see a Hovel turn too. So we're going to go ahead and keep it. But for now, throughout the Lumberjacks, let's respond with the Wolf here, see what he's got. I assume probably not too much in the Druid, right? I mean, if you want a Dagger Storm, go ahead. Kind of a waste of a Dagger Storm, but it is what it is. It's not my... It's not my cards. My cards are in my hand. That's how that goes. Oh, you poor soul. Do I? No, I think I just take the other route for now. Yeah, we just... Nah, it's fine. It's fine. And just get rid of the Elvish Hunter. I don't know why we coin out the Elvish Hunter of all things. There's got to be better ways to deal with it. Unless his hand is sitting with nothing but companions. In which case, I could expect a Spiny to come out, trade with the Wolf, generate a bit of a buff for my Spiny, right? That's how this is going to go. Because what other play do you do here? Okay, the Guards. The Guards will trade with the Wolf. Although ineffectively, I might add. I think we just go with the books for draw. I think that's how this is going to go. Okay, responds with another City Guard. That's interesting. Not entirely sure what deck in the white-green, the Druid Pirate relies on the City Guard. Unless, is this Fenrir? This might be a Fenrir deck. If it is, let's try to put a stop to it as soon as possible, because he's only technically one turn away from a Fenrir if he's still got the coin. No, he used the coin for Elvish Hunter, so 2 turns. Unless there's ramp. But I don't think there is any, so we'll just keep this for now. Looks like he's going to go with the mugging on the books. That's fine. Please, just don't take out the thing, right? Okay, Elvish Hunter. It's not gonna do what he wants. Nope. Not going to do what he wants at all. I think our play here, Bestial Rage, do a little bit of this, get this bear on face, drop that, that goes to that. And now he technically has the ability to play Fenrir, although Fenrir only takes out one of the two threats, with Manticore being the body shield that he is. So I think that's game. I think that's got to be game. Come on. Come on. That's game, right? No? Yes? Come on. Show me the game. Show me the game. Make it a 1, 2, 3 for me. Oh, execution. That's fine. Can we draw... No, we can't. Let's see. If we can draw a global buff, we might be able to just put him in Arbiter range, but we do not get the buff. So instead, we'll just set up here. Yeah, we'll put books down here, because, again, I have the fear for some reason that this is just Fenrir deck. And if this is Fenrir deck, then big oof. Okay, Liana, the other thing that was not epic to see. Now I gotta take out both of these trees before I get to castle. Although I still have Manticore as a blocker, so really he can only hit this once? Yeah, once. Well, he can... The Manticore... Yeah. Because the Manticore blocks, so the tree is the only thing that's left to deal with it. And if that thing can't get a buff, there's no gold. If it still connects, yeah, then we'll just do that. Okay. Alright, now be a good time to draw the global buff. We don't see it. Okay, that's bad. I mean, no, not really, because I could also just do this for now. I'm kind of foreshadowing Arbiter here, and if he's got the bodies to block, he should do it now, but... does he? Does he have the resources? If not, then we're gonna hit the Arbiter and big end the game because it's pretty funny. You can let me take the game, right? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. It's fine. Nope. There's a Forest Watcher. That's not gonna do enough. Okay. Did he get the... No. He needed 2 on the Wizard to even survive. Okay, we won't end it off with Arbiter then. He couldn't kill the Wizard, so we're just gonna use the Wizard there. We're gonna just end it there. We don't have Arbiter. We don't have Arbiter. We don't have Arbiter. We don't have Arbiter. But no, that was 3 clean games for Yellow Zoo, so I'm very happy with that performance. Deck did pretty well, so I think now it's about time I think we close out the video. Alright folks, with that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy the Yellow Zoo deck. I will admit, it's been a while since I've done the recording, so it's going to take me a bit of time to get back into the regular side of things, but rest assured that will hopefully not take us too long. But if you did enjoy the video, be sure to let me know. Leave it some love by leaving a like on it, sharing your friends, and of course, commenting down below your thoughts on the Yellow Zoo deck. It's always fun to read your guys' comments. And while you're down there, if you haven't done so already, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Help us grow, show support to the channel by clicking that subscribe button at no cost to you. And yeah, that's going to do it for me for now. So happy New Year, guys, and until next time, stay gaming.